What's up, guys? Welcome welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. This is going to be a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Keep in mind, if you are nasty in the comments, cussing people out for absolutely no reason, being degrading, or just being straight up hateful, your comment is going to be deleted and you will be blocked. Yeah, that energy is very unnecessary. And I have a low tolerance for it anyway, so yeah, that's how we're handling that. Okay, let's get your affirmation. Affirmation. The more I focus my mind upon the good, the more good comes to me. The more I focus my mind upon the good, the more good comes to me. At the bottom of the deck, I am very sexy and attractive in my partner's eyes. I am very sexy and attractive in my partner's eyes. That's very interesting because I was just thinking to myself, why don't we do a quick love reading with the oracle cards? So let's see what comes out. Okay, some of you guys could be feeling heartbroken right now. This could especially be if you're like a chaser right now. You're sending your energy out towards somebody who's not returning it or reciprocating, or it feels like they're constantly moving away. The more you go after this person, the more you're denied. Some of you may have abandonment wounds that you need to address. Okay. Message for the collective, please. Isn't that interesting? Just as you walk away and leave something over, leave something over. Leave something over. I don't even know what that means. What? That doesn't even make sense. But for some reason, it's ringing in my mind as it does. Some of you guys are maybe trying to turn the leaf with someone, start a new page, a new chapter with someone. Huh. That's not the message I was trying to go to. So if that comes back up, I'll get into that. But that's not what I'm trying. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in a stage right now where you're having to admit to yourself or realize that a relationship is over, okay? It's done. And I feel like once you finally start to accept that is when a love call is going to be made to you. Somebody's going to be expressing to you how they really feel about you. And it's showing up as like this is something that you've actually manifested. Okay, so yeah. It seems like I'm reading for a collective right now who is not willing to accept that a relationship is over. It's like you don't want it to be over. You don't want it to be done. In fact, you rather turn over a new leaf. Like you rather like the chapter that you experience with this person to be done. You might even be okay with the book being finished, but you want your sequel, okay? You want your book 2. Some of you guys, if you are completely leaving somebody out and you don't want that, that's the energy of them coming towards you. So some of you guys, you're ending something with somebody and they're trying to start over with you. You could be telling this person, no, you're done. You don't want to do this no more. You're over it. And you could actually be planning dates. Like you could be going on a date with someone. Some of you guys, there's someone new entering your life. Like just after you decide something's over and done with for real, something new comes in. And I get that when the new comes in, the old also wants a fresh start. You're going to have to really like look at yourself in the mirror and evaluate the situation, because I'm seeing that like the new love or somebody expressing how they feel to you, uplifting you in this way, is actually what you have been needing to do for yourself. and actually what you've attracted to yourself. So some of you guys, by just shifting your energy and closing the door to something completely, you raise your vibration and you attract something better. We have heart with a key here. Welcoming, love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. You're meeting somebody new. And this new person is going to really reflect abundance at you. You guys are going to mirror each other in this way. It feels like you're going to go on like small dates that are intimate. It could be coffee shop dates. It doesn't have to be. Some of you guys, it could even be like car dates, like just chilling in the car. Listen, I'm not here to debate when I really don't care what your idea of a good date is. I really don't care. That's up for you guys to decide. But what I'm reading for, it feels intimate. It feels like somebody. I paused immediately and it was on 555. I didn't intend for that to happen. 555 is symbolic of change, okay? The number 5 is all about changes and cycles, changes and patterns. And it looks like once you make some sort of change, some of you, like, if you've been the chaser and you just decided to end it, you accepted the relationship or the connection for what it is, that person is gonna start chasing you and you may not want to deal with them. I do still see them kind of like inviting you out on a date or whatever the case is. It could be like a coffee date or a small date, like a car date. Some of you guys are gonna be like, a date in a car is not really a car, but I don't care, okay? I don't know why I feel the need to stress this. Everybody has their own like level of comfortability. Everybody has their own standards, right? But what I'm getting with this energy is that it feels intimate. What's coming in for you, it feels very intimate. Like you and somebody like getting to know each other on a deeper level, like having conversations and looking each other in the eyes and seeing, I'm hearing, I see the God in you, okay? Seeing God in each other, seeing that high vibrational soul to soul connection in each other, seeing abundance in each other when you look in each other's eyes, dealing with somebody that you feel like actually matches you or fits you, like there's a connect here, but this is happening at the same time as somebody else is being rejected or turned down. Yeah, there's a split energy here. It's coming through. Ooh, okay, let's see what else. 747 can be significant. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And in the nick of time, this person expresses to you how they feel. That's very interesting. Some of you, this is the relationship that's ending is one that was very sexual in nature. Very passionate, you guys. The chemistry is undeniable. You guys could go at it for however long. But that became the problem. That actually became the issue. That the relationship or the connection was just being sustained on sex. Like it was nothing deeper, and it's unfortunate because the sex aspect of the connection should actually be something that's very deep, very connecting. Okay, so this person you're going to be getting a love call from or giving a love call to, you already know who this is. This is somebody that's been wanting to express how they feel for you for a while, and I'm actually getting that like you may have even gotten an expression of how this person felt for you in some way, shape, or form. Some of you guys, it could have been in a dream. Others of you, it could have been in reality. Like this person literally could have called you, messaged you, or straight up let you know to your face, but not verbally. It feels like through somebody's like body language, facial expressions, or gestures, they kind of like let you know that they are watching you or interested in you. Abundance is coming to you because you learned the lesson, especially for those of you who were able to accept that something needed to end, a connection needed to end, and you needed to walk away from it and accept it for what it was. abundance is coming to you because you've learned the lesson that was associated with that, and you've been doing your best to stay positive. I'm seeing that, like, some of you guys need to maybe do like a little social media detox or cleanse, or stay away from these people's like pages. Yeah, because some of you guys could, I'm getting that it would just be beneficial for you to cement the relationship or connections and stuff like that from being over by not like having to interact with them, or things that are like constantly reminding you of them. Okay, you do have a date here. Patience. Somebody is going to be letting you know how they feel about you very soon. If this person hasn't yet, they will be letting you know very soon. And this is actually somebody that is, you guys are going to reflect each other. You're going to mirror each other. This is going to help you heal. Both of you. Again, I see the God in you. You and this person are going to have a lot of like mutual respect, mutual love for each other. We have obstacles at the bottom of the deck here. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So some of you could be wondering why you haven't been able to go out on a successful date with this new person, why nobody has expressed themselves to you. Some of you guys, it's because there's still work that you need to be doing on your own. Some of you guys could be avoiding the pain of the relationship ending, the previous one still. Like, you're not fully letting it like run through you. And I know it's, trust me, as an emotional avoidant myself, trust me, like, who the hell wants to let pain like ravage through you, or whatever the case is. But some of you guys could be using like social media, your phone, talking to people, gossip, TV, whatever it is, as a distraction to distract you from the pain of whatever ended. And I'm getting that like you don't need a distraction. You actually need to feel what you're feeling so that you can process it and let it go and actually release it. Because you have someone coming in that is actually very interested in you. And it, based on the cards, it looks like you guys will be good for each other. It's also coming through that you and this person will not just have like a sexual or romantic relationship, but your relationship is going to be spiritual as well. Whether you view yourself as a spiritualist or not, you really don't have to. But again, I keep hearing, I see the God in you. So there's definitely a mutual respect for a higher power. And I just heard an admiration, a worthiness of acknowledging it within yourselves and within each other. So it's very beautiful, but healing needs to be done. I also feel like this is going to be a connection that you guys kind of like take your time with, not rushing here. I'm going to reshuffle. We have new love and soulmate in the reverse, so I'm going to reshuffle that and pull the cards. That soulmate in the reverse. Some of you guys were dealing with the relationship that ended was with a false a karmic soulmate. And I know people always, when they hear karmic, they always think of the worst things, but it's not always like, it's not a bad or a good thing really, but the lessons was definitely there. You learned the lesson. So some of you guys, like, the reason why the relationship was so strictly based around sex and that type of physical chemistry is because the person, they weren't a true soulmate to you, okay? They were a false soulmate. For some of you guys, a false twin, like you could have thought this person was your twin. They were not your twin. They were not, actually. That's why the relationship is over, and that's why you need to accept it. Because many of you, in twin flame dynamics, we always hear about the runner-chaser dynamic, but it seems like you was just chasing. The runner-chaser dynamic, it switches, it alternates. But for many of you, you were constantly chasing. There wasn't no real reciprocation from the other end. There will be now, though, because you've accepted that it's done for. Now they will be trying to reciprocate, but it's just a little too late, right? got something better coming in. And I know that term better is relative, but no, I mean it. For you and for your growth, you do have something better coming in. Better suited to you at this time anyways. Okay. You have commitment. Okay. So you see, the reason why that relationship ended, again, not just because of like the sexual dynamic of it, but it's because like you guys want more. You don't just want somebody to I'm hearing Lady Lava right now. Somebody that just wants to screw you till the pink and your whole done. You don't want that. Like you want commitment, real commitment. I'm hearing real love. I'm searching for a real love. That's what you guys want. And because you were able to accept that old thing for what it was and to release it and let it go, you are attracting that. Have faith. Okay, so many of you guys, your intuition could already be telling you who this person is, right? Your intuition could already be telling you, because this person could have given you tells already. Some of you, they already expressed themselves to you, but for whatever reason, like maybe you have trust issues. Some of you seem to have abandonment issues as well. And you may not want to believe that this is what it is. Like you might think it's too good to be true, but you're being asked to have faith that, you know, the decisions you've made are leading you to something greater and you're walking along the right path. Again, you have trust your intuition. Keep a positive abundance. I'm seeing like listening to your intuition is not going to steer you guys wrong. In fact, it's going to bless you again and again and again. Twice I'm seeing you already know the answer. So yeah, put away the computer. We have third-party situation here and not today. So some of you guys, like, you could be like tempted to look at somebody's third party. Maybe this is why this person was constantly running away from you, because they were dealing with somebody. Some of you, the reason why you need to let this person and this connection go is because they have a third party. Some of you guys could be like watching them online or using the internet to distract you from them or whatever the case is. But I'm getting that I actually feel like some of you guys could be like deleting your social media or something like that because you don't want to see them or something. Or that could be like your advice. Hey, do whatever helps for you to do. But I'm seeing that you need to, if you can't get rid of the third party situation, you need to remove yourself from the third party and let it be a two party. You understand? Like, you don't have control over anybody else but you. But for many of you, the reason why you're hurt and not wanting to deal with the pain is because like you don't want to deal with the betrayal of where you currently stand. And for many of you is like, does it matter? I was gonna say I don't know if you're the third party or if somebody else, but does it matter? There's still 3 points in a triangle. Who cares where it is that you stand? It's saying that there's a third party situation here. That's what you're not wanting to deal with, and that's exactly why the situation needs to be done and dusted, over with. This person wants to reconcile with you though. The thing is, there may always be like a third party here, and for some of you guys it could be family members and friends as well. With the new person though, with the new thing, like you really want to make sure that you are just open to getting to know this person, open to hearing them out. Like you're not judging them or projecting on them. Like, be patient with them, be patient with yourself, and let go of expectations. Like, have faith that this is gonna work out. You got to let that other thing go, because we're not dealing with the third party bullshit. We're not. There's too many people in this world. There's too many single people in this world. There's too many like, come on now, there's too many people, like, especially if you're single and you really don't got no baggage or drama attached to you other than like maybe like your work or your school work or shit, maybe even your student debt or whatever, medical debt or whatever the case is. Like, there's no reason for you to cement yourself in somebody else's relationship that's been going on for 10 freaking plus years. They married with like 5 kids, and you know what I'm saying? Like, please, I feel like this is significant for somebody. Let that shit go. We don't need to deal with that third party situation stuff. If somebody's serious about you, trust me, they'll let it be known. Just like this person that's going to express themselves to you. Yeah, and things are going to start off slow and build. Yeah, so when somebody's actually interested in you and wanting to make you a priority, they will do that, okay? There's not going to be no third party bullshit. And some of you guys, like, you don't want to deal with that, and that's why y'all crashing out and accepting that the relationship is done. Anyways, but yeah, we have healing and take it slow now. So you're meeting somebody, you're going to be dealing with somebody that you guys, just being within each other's vicinity is going to be so healing for the both of you. We have reconciliation here. So this could actually be somebody from like a past life. It doesn't have to be some of you, this could actually be somebody that was a friend as well. You guys were friends, childhood friends, and it never escalated to this point. Acquaintances, it's like some of you guys, you've just been around each other, but you dealt with each other in passing, but it never became something serious, okay? So somebody could literally be asking you out on a lunch date. Maybe they won't even call it a date. Maybe they'll just say like, hey, have you eaten yet? Let's go get some food or something like that. And you guys start talking and getting to know each other. And slowly but surely, the relationship builds and develops from there. Okay? All right. So just take your time with this. You're still healing. So is this person. So there's no need to rush this relationship or connection at all. Go with the flow. Don't try to control it or sabotage yourself by shutting your feelings out. Allow yourself to feel what you need to feel and let go of expectations dealing with this person. And trust me, it's going to be a beautiful thing you experience here. Okay? You're meeting your match. You're meeting your match. Abundance. Okay. So this is the message I have for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.